Kyle Van Noy might not be coming back to the Ravens, and the way he's just said goodbye might be one of the clearest signs of that. With free agents just days away, the veteran posted on social media that this could have been his last weekend officially as a Baltimore Raven. And when a player says something like that in the NFL, people pay attention immediately. Because now there's a bigger question everyone around the team is asking. Are the Ravens really ready to let Van Noy walk? Or could this history still have a last-minute twist? When you look at everything he means to this defense, the situation might be much bigger than it looks on the surface. Kyle Van Noy got a lot of attention around Baltimore after posting a message that quickly blew up on social media, with less than a week before free agency begins. The veteran wrote that this could have been his final weekend officially as a player for Baltimore. It was a short message, but it carried a lot of emotional weight. At the same time, the message didn't really sound like a final goodbye. Van Noy also made it clear that he would like to keep his relationship with the Ravens going. It was a mixed message, part gratitude, part emotion, and part uncertainty. He wished luck to teammates about to sign new contracts and also sent support to players who might end up getting released. Messages like this usually show up when a player feels like a chapter of his career might be closing. And when a veteran speaks publicly like that, fans and media start looking back, trying to measure the real impact he had on the team. Because in Van Noy's case, his value to the Ravens wasn't just about the numbers on the stat sheet. When Kyle Van Noy joined the Ravens in 2023, many people saw it as just another veteran addition to help rotation the pass rush. But on the field, he quickly proved he could be much more than that. In just 2 seasons in Baltimore, Van Noy recorded 21.5 sacks, helping keep constant pressure on opposing quarterbacks, something that's a core part of the team's defense density. That impact became even clearer in 2024, when he earned the first Pro Bowl selection of his career. That kind of recognition really shows how valuable his production was inside the Ravens' defensive system. Last season, though, Van Noy finished with only 2 sacks, showing a natural drop in production. Still, we're talking about a player with 12 NFL seasons, 2 Super Bowl championships, and a reputation built as a reliable pass rusher in clutch situations. Experience like that usually carries weight inside the locker room and within defensive schemes. But now there's another factor in play. Because Baltimore is also going through important changes in coaching leadership and defensive planning. So far, there are no clear signs that the Ravens are planning to renew Kyle Van Noy's contract. The team may be thinking about the future and looking to refresh parts of the roster, especially on defense. During transitions like this, younger players usually start getting priority. That could work against Van Noy, who is already in the later stage of his career and entered free agency again. Another important factor is the new coaching leadership. Jess Minter may want to build the defense with players who perfectly fit his system, or with athletes he has worked with before. If that's the direction Baltimore chooses, the Ravens might look for younger pieces in the draft that can be developed inside that scheme. The truth is, the NFL is unpredictable. Contracts can change quickly and last-minute decisions happen all the time. For now, Van Noy's social media message might not be a final goodbye, but it definitely opened a serious conversation about his future in Baltimore. Kyle Van Noy might be entered the final chapter of his time with the Ravens, but there is still uncertainty about how this Easter will end. After 2 important seasons, with sacks, leadership, and a Pro Bowl selection, the possibility of him leaving raises a real question about the future of Baltimore's defense. Now, I want to know what you think. Should the Ravens bring Kyle Van Noy back, or is it time to move forward and look for new names to strengthen its defense? Drop your opinion in the comments, because I really want to know what you think about his future in Baltimore. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.